Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, February 7th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is passion fills my vibration. And we're building to a new moon in Aquarius early tomorrow morning. That means we're in the dark of the moon. We have some really cool connections happening today that I'm just like, ooh, I love this. We have a bunch of planets at 18 degrees today. The Sun is at 18 degrees, Mars is at 18 degrees, and Venus is at 18 degrees today. And 18, love this number, 18 altogether is a 9, which is the degree of Mars. It's a degree of passion. It's a degree of action. It's also a degree of completion. And I feel like this degree is kind of like finishing out the Venus lessons that we have just worked through, really hard through for some of us. For me, it was like some tough lessons in there. And Venus today is actually meeting with Mars. Venus will be in sextile with Mars. And I feel like after this transformation that Venus just went through, by meeting with all of the energy that she's met with the Pluto and the Uranus and the moon energy, she's on the leading edge. She is this creative goddess who has seen the structure of Capricorn, seen that patriarchal structure, in fact, and has kind of broken through. Her creativity is ready to shine. And meanwhile, Mars over in Scorpio is like, I've got your back. You've got backup. And you've got that action energy and that passion energy, which is connecting to this, connecting to your creativity, connecting to your leading edge of owning your talents, owning your worth, and showing up in your life. How awesome is that? Besides that, though, we also have the Sun in Aquarius squaring Mars in Scorpio. Words, getting the words. And you know what came up with this is like, remember that vibration and honoring your passion is not a mental game. It really is a feeling game. So really feel into your passion. I feel like this is really kind of what's going to help us with that new moon today, is by today really letting those passions in us ignite. Whether it's a passion for being outside, whether it's a passion for your talent, whether it's a passion for a person, letting your passion ignite in you and fulfill you is going to take your vibration to another level. The other final aspect that we have today that I'm looking at, actually two more, we have the moon, which is in Aquarius, connecting to Saturn in Sagittarius. And so Saturn in Sagittarius, we're working on shifting our beliefs. We're working on allowing and opening. And the moon in Aquarius is helping us get into like these mental vibrations, these old ways that we've done. You know, Aquarius is partially ruled by Saturn, so it can be kind of like some of those stuck things. This is how we've always done things. And meanwhile, Uranus is like, no, we're just shaking all that old stuff up. There's always a higher level that we can get to. So we're working with that energy, and that energy is happening at 14 degrees with the mind. So really pay attention to your mind's process in this. Finally, mentioning the mind, I feel like we're actually due for a little mind shift. We have Mercury at 22 degrees, trining the North Node. So some of this mind energy is really kind of a little, destiny energy connecting to North Node, but it's really mind mastery. So we're taking a big shift in this. So I said shift, by the way. That sounded really interesting in my head. We're taking a big shift with this energy. So allow yourself to shift and allow yourself to like change gears into that passion vibration. So the cards I pulled were really interesting. I pulled the upside down abundance card, and I was like, oh, well, why is it upside down? And I pulled because we've been compromising who we are, and we've forgotten our innocence. We've forgotten the innocence behind passion. Sometimes we hear passion and we're like, oh, that can be dangerous, because then you want to run over people when they're saying no. Just, you got to honor like the direction shifts in and among this. It's a constant changing, here it is. It's a constant changing process, this passion thing. But if you honor it, it will keep evolving and taking you to your highest state of creativity. So there's a lot of really cool energy in this that's really feeding into an awesome new moon that we're going to have tomorrow. And I'm going to try to have that scope up early, a little bit later today, so you can watch that. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.